My leg, so I chopped him off. One finger at a time, I chopped him off. I didn't like my tummy, so I chopped it off. Hands up,
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out in Los Angeles, where it'll be the Lakers going up against the New York Knicks. For New York, let's just say it has not been a season to remember for them. With a large chunk of the schedule behind us, they have the worst record in the entire NBA. Yikes. And the Los Angeles Lakers, one of the great dynasties, not just in basketball, but in all of sports. Kenny, this is a franchise that's used to winning.
Yes, Magic has done a great job of rebuilding this team, cultivating this young talent and creating a really positive culture.
Kenny, you know you live there. Free agents love L.A. This franchise doesn't stay down for long.
Thanks for joining us, as we'll go now courtside with Kevin Harlan for the call.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live in Los Angeles at the Staples Center. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Looking at the last game for the New York Knicks, it was a loss to Denver in the Rockies. And that does your confidence guys no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
Yeah, they were just pounded on the inside, particularly on that backboard. That was a huge disadvantage for them.
Well, the only way to compensate for getting out-rebounded as much as they did is to shoot about 99% from the floor. Haven't seen that happen.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Inside, it's Porzingis and Cantor. Hardaway is out there with Ntilikina, and it's Knox in at the 3 slot. Very little locked in at this point, Brent, but sometimes it feels like the best teams are just waiting for the playoffs to begin.
Well, there's always this idea about building up for the playoffs, and I think over the past 5 or 6 seasons, most of the talk that we have is about those teams being as healthy as they possibly can be. And I think that's the time in the season we're at now, Kevin. Make sure that everybody is 100% ready to go, not just mentally, but physically.
And the coaches got to keep their focus, right? I mean, that's tough to do.
The coaches do, but the good ones start that process maybe in the last 15 games of the season to try to ramp things up so that guys feel ready to go once the end of the regular season comes.
Now here's Ingram. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Ntilikina. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Hardaway kicks to Cantor. Shoots over McGee. The Lakers with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Porzingis with the block.
You can see Porzingis taking some pride right now on the defensive end of the floor, taking care of the shooter with his long wingspan that time.
And where's the help? Obviously a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
Here's Ntilikina. 9-point game his last outing. Count it. Good.
How about the touch from Porzingis, demonstrating just how comfortable he is operating in that area of the floor.
Porzingis against James. McGee dishes the ball. Off target with his three.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
Yeah, I think coaches right here are always talking about the extra pass. And a contested three is not your objective. One more, maybe.
Now LeBron. After Tim Hardaway missed from long range. Pass to Kuzma. Lakers passing it around. Ball kicks to James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Yeah, just making his way through every part of that defense. Drives in, gets contact.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Ntilikina. He's covered by Ball. Porzingis inside. He's against Kuzma. They get it back. The shot's good from Kanter.
Like when his motor is running and he's playing with high levels of energy, Kanter is a monster on the offensive glass.
Ball kicks to Kuzma. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And he wasn't going to get away with that one. Still in motion when he set that screen.
Yeah, really trying to sell it out there, but the official just, he ain't buying.
Ntilikina passes to Porzingis. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Porzingis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And it's McGee with the jam.
And Ball sets up his teammates when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
And that Unleashed Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Here's Knox. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. I was able to talk with David Fizdale for just a moment. He told me he's looking forward to the matchup tonight. It's their first time against this team, so he is curious to see what his guys do on offense. He said it's important that we're aggressive defensively, that we use our length and shot blocking as a deterrent inside. We'll see if they can be successful tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Good work, David. Thank you. It sounds like defense is going to be the key for him today.
And it usually is. They try to use their D to make life miserable for every opponent they play.
And sometimes it's not just about one player. For them, it's about a complete defensive effort. In the paint, on the perimeter, in transition, they've got to be all over the place.
Alex Len's checked in for Los Angeles. Porzingis making his return after ACL surgery last season.
It's just nice to see him back. I mean, you remember that injury just took the wind out of the Knicks and their fans. However, it set their direction as they took a more long-term developmental approach. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ntilikina kicks to Hardaway. And the pass to Ntilikina. But they get it back. 3-pointer on the way. They grabbed their own miss. Porzingis got a piece of it. LeBron passes the ball. Rebounded by Knox. Knicks trail by 3. AD that time from James. The Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Kicks to Len. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Len. Takes the 3. Kuzma can't get it to go. New York's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Knox the pass to Ntilikina. Now here's Hardaway. Outside, Porzingis. New York needs to get off a shot. New York, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 3. Ball kicks to Kuzma. James outside. Ingram passes to Kuzma. A floater. And there it is for him.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Lonzo Ball. Porzingis against Kuzma. Porzingis can't hit.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be. I just looked at the list of career accomplishments by LBJ. To me, the best small forward that's ever played this game, and on the short list of the best player to ever lace him up.
Brett, with LeBron being one of the all-time greats, he is certainly the greatest player of this generation, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. Ever since he came into the league, I mean, there's just been, in my opinion, no missteps whatsoever. Has handled himself on the floor with an incredible determination to prove that, Kevin. All the hype, all the anticipation, he's lived up to it about tenfold.
Michael Beasley, he's checked in for the Lakers. Let's have a look at the league's top scorers for the past month. To say these guys have been hot is an understatement. LeBron James, number 1. Porzingis, 4th.
What a threat both of these guys have proven to be, especially over this stretch. Scoring machines.
Knicks trail by 6. Burke finds Azonia. To the inside. Lee outside. Out to Porzingis, trying to end the drought. Here's Noah. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Noah's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, better grab your hard hat on a night where you're dealing with Joakim Noah, especially on the rebounding end of the floor.
There's the lob to the hoop, and the dunk by Len.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Porzingis after the basket by the Lakers. And here is Noah. Azonia on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta.
You got just enough separation to let that one fly. So comfortable from long range.
Inside, here's Len. Lee with the steal. For the finish, and Lee with the stuff.
Courtney Lee speeding up a little bit, understanding he could take advantage if he shook free in transition.
And the Lakers with possession here. James outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. With today's superstars often joining forces, Brent, we hear some retired legends saying they wanted to beat their rivals, not join their rivals. What do you think?
I saw a lot of joining going on from some of the guys who make those comments, Kevin, so that sort of stuff just eludes me as to where it's coming from. This league has always been dominated by teams that have 2, at least 2, if not 3, upper echelon
superstar
players that end up winning titles. So it's happening now. It happened then. It will continue to happen.
And the Lakers with another miss. New York trailing, and there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. And Stevenson's checked in for LeBron. Beasley with the steal. Here's Rondo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And let's take a quick look at some stats for Noah. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's been putting up about 4 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at his skill set, and I think it's just a matter of time before he commands a bigger presence on this team.
Yeah, just a bit rough around the edges, GA, but he has the tools. He just needs to sharpen them.
Now, here's Burke. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Hazonia kicks to Porzingis. A fader, and the shot goes down. Porzingis has got 9.
Porzingis with a soft jump shot there. Nice touch.
Pass to Hart. Launches a 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And guys, that's an example of the D falling into that category of good, but just not good enough. Not against the three-point shooter of his caliber.
And now, here's Hazonia. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. That's tipped. Now Zubac still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Beasley outside. Back to Hart over Lee. Hart, no good. Knicks trail by 4. Outside, Porzingis. From outside, off the mark.
And a tough game for the guys around him, mainly because his shot's been hit and miss.
Here's Hart, covered by Lee. Hart kicks to Rondo. Shoots it up. Kicks it out to Beasley. Pass to Hart. Shot clock at 6. Over Hazonia. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. With the All-Star game almost here, let's see how the West is shaping up. You look at the Rockets. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, Los Angeles, right on their heels as they've got the next best record.
And I think for the Lakers, got to be one of the feel-good stories of this NBA season. Not many people were talking about them coming into the start of the year.
No doubt about it. They're one of the top teams everyone's talking about, top to bottom. Everyone in the organization, that means front office, coaches, players, just done an outstanding job this season.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
The Lakers making a switch here. Caldwell Pope checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Gutierrez checked in. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Hazonia. And now the Knicks on the break. With the teardrop. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Lee does a great job of sticking with it and then finding a teammate.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. The Knicks shooting the ball at a 46% clip to start this game out. Now, here's Moutier. He's guarded closely over Rondo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's a nice sign of Moutier starting to figure things out on the offensive end of the floor. Gotta like seeing him fool the defenders with the pump fake.
He hits the second from the line. 17 seconds left to play in the first. The pass to Zubac. Rondo scanning the floor. Back to Zubac. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists now in this one. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers lead by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Kristaps Porzingis grew up in faraway Latvia, but thanks to his brother, developed a passion for the NBA.
My older brother, he was a big fan of NBA always, and he always had pictures of Michael and then Kobe and Shaq, and then we both started watching a lot of NBA highlights. And then later on, 13, 14, Kobe and Powell, you know, I used to watch those guys play a lot.
And Greg, that's something different now for foreign players, isn't it? A lot more exposure to the NBA.
And KP, a fan of the culture. You saw him in cornrows as a kid. I think that helped prepare him for the transition.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
I mean, really good with their post presence, and it's really allowed them to establish a physical tone here in the first.
Well, they're attacking the rim in more than one way, and with that kind of success, you feel like the defense is going to make the adjustment. Then you start playing inside out.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Moutier and Lee make up the backcourt. Noah is out there with Porzingis, and it's Hezonja in at the three. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the Knicks hope to build a contender around their star player, Kristaps Porzingis. He said playoff experience would be huge at this point in my career. The sooner, the better. That's the only thing I'm focused on. What I need to do on the court to play better, make my team win. Kevin, will see if they can get there together.
Thanks, D.A. Here's Stevenson, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. And that one's good by Stevenson.
And that mid-range spot is so sweet for him.
Knicks trail by 5.
What's interesting about Moutier is how cavernous the gap is between the strengths and weaknesses that he has. On the plus side, he creates shots for himself, but how many of those shots is he actually going to make? The other part about his game, though, is his distribution is pretty solid. So if he plays in the pick and roll, he can find teammates.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And Caldwell Pope able to hit those mid-range shots consistently, but that's one the defense will live with.
Now here's Moutier. He's covered by Rondo. Here's Porzingis, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
One thing about Porzingis last year that we saw with the departure of Carmelo Anthony is, could you lean on Porzingis to shoulder the offensive load? He was phenomenal in that role last year before the injury. So out on the perimeter, above the rim, finishing off breaks, he's capable.
And talking about Porzingis, what really separates him as a scorer, Brent, is his jump shot.
Well, at 7'3", we always think, man, he should be down on the post or have 2 feet in the paint working on his post-up game. That's not what he's about. He's terrific catching and shooting. He can handle the ball enough to take 1 or 2 dribbles to score at the rim. He's really good on the right side of the floor, shooting over the top at the mid-range, and he can overpower defenders. So all of the offensive skills are there.
Now here's Hardaway. After the miss from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, McGee with the block. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. 9 points last game out. He kicks it to Ball. Throws it up high, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the middle. That's good from Moutier on the assist from Hardaway.
And even with defense hanging around, that interior shot from Moutier is as good as they come.
Now here's Ball, defended by Moutier. Ball kicks to Ingram. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ingram's got his first basket of the night.
Gotta see Ingram get going down low. Just another dimension of his game that he continues to develop.
Porzingis against Kuzma. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Guys, he can get this shot anytime he wants.
Now, you bet. With his height, not many defenders are going to challenge that mid-range jump shot.
Now here's Ball. Caldwell Pope outside. over Hardaway. And the shot falls short this time.
Yeah, this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
Moutier with the bounce pass. Porzingis, the basket good off the assist from Moutier. Now just a 1-point Laker lead. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Ball dishes to Ingram. Ball with it. He had 10 points in the win against Oklahoma City. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Love whenever Ingram rises for the jam, just flushing it home in the face of the opposition.
Now here's Moutier. Pass to Hardaway. Three-pointer. Cantor goes up again, and they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Just doesn't seem to be shooting it with confidence, and the shots are going all over the place in this period.
Ntilikina, he's checked in for Porzingis. Knicks trail by 3. Ntilikina kicks to Cantor. Moutier looking around. Cantor inside, guarded by McGee. Clock at 6. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Brandon Ingram. How last month turned out for him, averaging 13 points per game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. Just solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him, delivering night in and night out.
And I like it when stars do exactly that. It's not just about scoring 50 or 40 or 30. It's about making plays consistently.
And Ingram isn't just a sensational scorer. He can also dish the rock.
Passes it to Knox. Trying to find Cantor. Gets it to him. It's good. Cantor's got his second bucket. And here is Los Angeles now. 3-point lead. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And boy, did they impress everyone with that comeback they had in the fourth. Just stunned that crowd.
Some changes for the Lakers. Lenz checked in for JaVale McGee. And James subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And New York with a change here too. Burke, he's checked in for Emmanuel Moutier. Now here's LeBron. 26 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
Ball movement was critical in this game. It did not stick with any one player, so his passing was on point, and he really picked apart the defense.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
No, that's a good call. Just keep arguing with the officials because they change that call all the time. Not.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Here's Burke. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, there are good fouls, and then there's those fouls. That's not a good one. Limits himself on defense, and he can't nearly be as physical for the rest of the period.
To the paint, here's Cantor. That's a bucket, his third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Well, this is the area where Cantor can really unleash his offensive arsenal. Difficult guy to defend inside.
And I'll tell you, Brent, a lot of distractions for the Knicks over the last few years.
Well, quite a number of coaching changes, obvious changes to the front office, so that means you're turning in a different direction. And some people in the Knicks organization really having a hard time just getting along with one another.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And it's the all-around game of LeBron James. Dominant scorer, great rebounder, incredible passer, and an intense defender when he wants to be.
Aside from one recent year, we've seen plenty of coaching changes. When teams come up short, do you think that position maybe gets too much blame?
Probably, and coaches know that's exactly what they're in store for once they sign a contract
and
to coach
that
a team.
kind of money.
Yeah, all of a sudden they know that what happens on the floor, the end result is going to be whether or not I coach this team the next year and the year after and the year after. Interesting cycle of things that happens, though, Kevin, is when changes are made in a front office around the league, sometimes the managers want to put in a coach where they feel either a little bit more comfortable with or a style of basketball that they're more comfortable with. And sometimes the success on the floor for the coach has no bearing on whether or not he's going to keep his job.
Right.
Because management would like to see a different product out there. So they become a victim sometimes of upper management movement and sometimes are removed from being the head coach.
Good thoughts. And stolen by LeBron. Ball kicks to James. Pass to Hart. Here's Ball. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Knox has got 4 rebounds in this game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now, here's Ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the paint. Out to Kuzma. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. James misses.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Knox the pass to Ntilikina. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Ntilikina's got 4 points this quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Oh, that
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for New York. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That will be the 5th game of this 6-game road trip. That's good from Cantor on the assist from Hardaway. Cantor's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks. Now here's Ball. He's tightly guarded. To the wing on the left. Here's Kuzma. Buries the long-range jumper. Kuzma's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Mindset right now is pretty strong. Superb at staying aggressive and right now stringing some plays together.
Burke kicks to Hardaway. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Beasley's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Lonzo Ball. The Knicks also changing it up. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Cantor. And it's Hezonja in for Hardaway. That's tipped. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, with a body like that, LeBron James can be as physical as he wants to be and just dare you into making contact.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half.
And New York making a change here. Lee's checked in. Here's Knox. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
I know it's physically impossible, but he's got to be kicking himself. He knows he's got to make those.
Here's Rondo. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And we've seen this offense step back into 3-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Here's Burke. Here's Hezonja. Sinks the 3-pointer. Hezonja's got 6 points.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Rondo kicks to Beasley. On the wing, James. And the dunk by James.
Yeah, LeBron showing all the ways that he can dominate a game here on another level in this one.
And the pass to Noah. Now Hezonja. No good with the triple.
And 2 for 1. That's what they'd like to get right now.
Working the clock is one element, but you also want to get as good a shot as you can.
From the line. Tips it. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
James finds Beasley. Rebounded by Knox. Knox has got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
Yeah, even though he doesn't come up with the steal, that kind of deflection will disrupt the rhythm of this offensive possession.
And here is Hezonja. 6 points for him. Left side, Porzingis. 14 feet away. Nice touch on the bank shot. Porzingis has got 23.
That is a spectacular move. Over 7 feet tall, Porzingis handling things like a guard out there.
A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the New York Knicks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here, welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all Kristaps Porzingis in the first quarter. He had 23 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
So far, I love their commitment on the glass. Even when they were playing well, their rebounding remained a priority. And so far, the other side hasn't matched their efforts.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
Well, I love that they were forceful at their offensive end. They got the shots they wanted. They played aggressively and got to the line. A strong attacking mindset. I like it. We'll see if they bring the same attitude in the second half, though.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, the rebounding, particularly on the offensive side, as good as it gets. He was bringing the effort down low.
Yeah, those extra possessions, considering how hard it can be sometimes to find offense, become invaluable.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Lakers trail. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. Lonzo Ball out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's LeBron in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Now here's James. Here's McGee. And that one hits back iron. Here's Knox. Here's Ntilikina. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over in the quarter, Porzingis hits it from three-point range. Porzingis has got the first points to start out the third quarter for New York.
Trying to be more consistent to legitimize shooting as many threes as he does. Porzingis can't stretch the floor.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Monday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Dallas Mavericks. And last season, LeBron said that the Knicks made a mistake passing on Dennis Smith Jr. in the draft. Of course, they took Frank Ntilikina out of France.
Yeah, a little shade thrown Ntilikina's way last season. Of course, he's one of the youngest players in that draft, and so plenty of time for this young man to fulfill his potential. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Porzingis. He's got 26. His three-pointers off the mark. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Got that one up quick. Ntilikina's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
LeBron kicks the ball. To the paint, here's McGee. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Ntilikina. He has 7. Outside Hardaway. There's the 3. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And the dunk by James.
Nice to see LeBron have a straight line drive. Somebody fell asleep there.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Ntilikina kicks to Porzingis. Poked away. Pass to Knox. With the floater. And he lays it up and in. Knox has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Hardaway against Ingram. Passes to Kuzma. Kicks the ball. Lakers passing it around. Clock at 4. Releases from 15. James misses.
I'd just like to see the defensive effort get better for their ball club. They can't expect guys to miss the mid-range Jays every time.
Hardaway passes to Ntilikina. Now Cantor. He's covered by Ball. The shot's good from Cantor. Now it's a 6-point New York lead.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Now here's James. Tight defense on him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And let's check out stats for James. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. 2nd in scoring. 4th in field goal percentage. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will, 2nd best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. Los Angeles making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Moutier, he's checked in for the Knicks. Outside, Porzingis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Caldwell Pope for 3. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
New York leading by 4. Now, Moutier. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Pass to Cantor. Shoots over McGee. Cantor's shot is off.
This is when you're just surprised that a guy would miss that kind of look. The defense really did not do a lot there.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
And here's Porzingis following Lonzo Ball's 3. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got 5 points now this quarter. Lakers trail by 3. Now here's Ball. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And how about the deceptive strength of Ingram, just willing his shots in over the defense.
Lee's checked in for the Knicks. The Lakers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Now here's Porzingis, 28 points for him. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Alex Len's checked in for the Lakers. And a switcher also for New York. Hezonja's checked in. Lee against Len. Lee finds Moutier. Ingram right side. Lee with the steal. Here's Porzingis with fast break chance. And stolen by LeBron. Caldwell Pope with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And James throws it down.
Yeah, and Ball is an incredibly gifted passer. Just excels at getting his guys going.
The Knicks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Moutier kicks to Porzingis. And here is Hazonia. 6 points for him. Floats one. It's deflected. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 5 assists in the game. Knicks trail by 4. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And they've let things get out of hand. Good time to reconvene.
They're just on the wrong end right now of a big run, and they need to plan how they're going to shift the momentum of the game.
And Los Angeles with some changes. And Stevenson comes in for Ingram. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Ball. Joakim Noah is checked in for New York. Now here's Moutier. Down low. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 30 points.
Precision pass from Moutier to get his teammate a good look there.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Moutier. Now the pass to Porzingis. The baseline jumper goes down. Porzingis has got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
And this quarter has been all about him. You feel every shot he's going to take is going in.
It's LeBron with the drive. And here's a look now at the shot chart showing the field goals attempted locations for LeBron.
And really what jumps out to me about this shot chart is just how aggressive he's been when on the floor. I mean, he's doing everything he can to get as close to the hoop as possible before putting up that shot, and it's worked out in a big way for him and his team.
And New York making a change here. Burks is checked in.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
And the dunk by James.
Well, sometimes Rondo's a step ahead of everybody, even the coaching staff, especially on defense when he swipes the ball away like that.
And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Hazonia. 6 points for him. Here's Burke, and Rondo sends it back. LeBron against Porzingis. On the wing, Stevenson. Here's Len, and the dunk by Len.
Yeah, you're not going to fool around much on the interior, especially if you're Alex Len. That big, that close, easy bucket.
Now Burke. Pass to Porzingis. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. 34 points for Porzingis.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Hands it from downtown.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Now here's Burke. Here's Porzingis. That one misses. James with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 6. On the wing, Stevenson. Back to James. Caldwell Pope passes to Len. Shot clock at 6. Rondo finds Len. Over Noah. Len's shot is off. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Lee. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Rondo passes to Len. Stevenson drives in. And the layup is good. And now an 8-point Laker lead.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Burke kicks to Porzingis. Now the pass to Hazonia. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Noah. Goes up again, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Rajon Rondo.
Noah can still be a leader out there, a high-energy guy who demands the best out of his teammates.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. And the Lakers with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Alex Len. Beasley comes in for James. And it's Josh Hart in for Caldwell Pope. Now, here's Stevenson. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Rondo with it. To the inside. Zubac. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Yeah, there's no excuse right there for not covering one of the guys on the floor. And that's Rondo around the rim where he can score.
Here's Burke. Porzingis finds Hazonia. Some nice passing by New York here. And that one's good. Burke.
Well, passing is something he does very well, especially when it comes to leading his man to the right spot.
Out to the right wing. Here's Hart, covered by Lee. Chalk up 2 there. Hart's got the lead, back up to 10 now for Los Angeles.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Porzingis can't hit. LA's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Jacks up a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Noah's got his 7th rebound here tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Burke. And Rondo sends it back.
An average shot blocker. The key for Rondo is to know when to leap up for those rejections. That time using length.
Now here's Stevenson. Hazonia defending. Stevenson drives in. Here's Hart, covered by Lee. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Zubac has got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
Well, collectively, they've done it tonight here. A passionate performance from the squad.
Second shot opportunity, and he gets the jumper to drop. Lee's got his second basket.
Well, good job at capitalizing by Courtney Lee there in the mid-range and having enough room to get it done.
And here's Rondo. Pass to Zubac. Here's Hart. Hits the three-point bomb. Hart's got 5 points now in the quarter. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Lakers ahead, they lead by 11. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th, we've got Hardaway. Noah is out there with Enes Kanter. Then there's Burke, and it's Ntilikina in at the shooting guard. Noah, the pass to Burke, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Rajon Rondo. And the first one drops. Burke hits them both. Here's Rondo. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Second chance shot. That's tipped.
That's good footwork from the big man as Kanter aware defensively to get to that one.
Knox, he's checked in for Noah. Knicks trail by 9. Here's Burke. He kicks to Hardaway. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Hart.
Yeah, another missed opportunity, and you can just see the frustration.
Yeah, when your shot's in the fridge like this, it's easy to lose your confidence, and that's why some of the most prolific scorers, they have short-term memories.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
Free throw good, Kuzma. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lonzo Ball comes in for Rajon Rondo. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Fourth quarter of basketball, we're about a minute into it. Burke kicks to Ntilikina. Back to Burke. Passes it to Knox. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cantor. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And sometimes it seems the age of interior scoring big men has come and gone. Enes Kanter, one of the rare big men who can dominate a game offensively in the paint. Great hands and the strength to create space.
Emmanuel Moutier's checked in for Burke.
Looking comfortable there from the line. Knows he needs to come through for his team at the charity stripe.
Ball kicks to Hart. Pass to Zubac. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And you talk about Kanter's inside game, but he's got a solid jump shot.
It looks very comfortable all the way out to 20 feet. I think before long we may see him add a 3-point shot to his repertoire.
And the free throw, no good. Knicks trail by 11. Here's Knox. Now Moutier. Knocks it loose and stolen by Kuzma. Here's Ball, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And nicely done, running the floor well, then attacking the rim.
The exclamation point in transition with the high percentage finish.
Hardaway with a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Moutier's got assist number 5 here tonight. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now here's Ball, defended by Moutier. Ball, the pass to Hart. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Well, in the rebounding game at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And you look at Kanter's numbers, you would have thought he would have gotten more minutes per in over the years.
Yeah, kind of interesting that he's averaged a little over 20 minutes a game thus far, and the NBA is now about stretching the floor and matching up against multi-positional players, and maybe that's keeping Enes from pushing the 30-minute mark.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Fizdale talking to his team. He told them that they're getting it done in the paint. He said, they can't guard us inside, guys. Keep taking it to them. Pound it down low. Let's see if they keep it up, Kevin.
And Kuzma slams it in.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Moutier. He's guarded closely. Knox misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And they still need to step up just a little bit. They have the lead, but he needs to find himself out there.
Ntilikina kicks to Hardaway. Here's Knox, guarded by Kuzma. Clock at 6. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
Here's Hart. Over to the wing. McGee inside. He's against Cantor. Here's Hart. A beautiful reverse layup.
A fantastic move right there. Just that quick little reverse layup.
And it's Moutier with the ball. He brings it up for the Knicks. The pass to Knox. Inside. Stolen by Ball. By himself. And Kuzma slams it in.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
Well, it fires up your teammates and the fans when you make plays like that out in the open court and explosive.
And so here is New York after the basket by the Lakers. 5 to shoot. Hardaway. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Ingram. Count it. Good. Ingram's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
Ntilikina passes to Cantor. Here's Ntilikina, guarded by McGee. Here's Ntilikina. Lays it up off the glass.
A cunning ball handler. Gotta like seeing Ntilikina mix it up and create for himself.
Now, here's Ball. And it's McGee atop the key. Ingram against Hardaway. Pass to Kuzma. Here's McGee. Second chance shot. Stolen by Cantor. And a fast break now for New York. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. And again, New York with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Now here's Ingram. And Kuzma has it in the corner. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis. Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Monday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
And the Knicks with possession here. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Ntilikina kicks to Cantor. Shoots over McGee. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Enes Cantor.
Good combination of power and finesse by Cantor. Helps him finish strong through contact.
Ron right side. Passes it to Ball. Takes the 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so here is New York. Ntilikina kicks to Porzingis to the inside. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Enes Kanter. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. LeBron outside. Ingram outside. Back to LeBron. And Kuzma has it in the corner. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
A great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
Knicks trail by 10. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Knox. Trying to find Cantor. Gets it to him. Can't hit from 12. LeBron with it. one goes. Count it. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead.
He's a heady player. He knows how to get himself going and giving his team a real advantage right now on the offensive end.
Shoots a fader. It's deflected.
In addition to being superb on offense, Easton is also a ridiculously good defender. His long reach really allowing him to collect a good number of block shots.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. Here's Porzingis. No good on the quick three. And here is Ball. Hart kicks to Ball. Back to Hart. James in the post. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Knicks trail by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Ntilikina. 6 to shoot. Shoots it up. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now LeBron. Deep. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Hardaway. Knocks the pass to Ntilikina. Porzingis against Kuzma. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Kicks it to LeBron. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron James just plays with so much ease, even with the shot clock winding down.
Knicks trail by 14. Here's Porzingis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Back to Ball. LeBron outside. 1:11 left here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Kuzma. Back to LeBron. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Los Angeles.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for LeBron.
Really liked the ball movement all night long. He was excellent at setting the table for his guys. Table for 4.
Cantor, terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's LeBron. Out to the wing. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, LeBron. Congrats on the win. What did you like best about the way your team played tonight?
Came out with a lot of intensity. Offensively, we moved the ball, and everyone was involved. And defensively, tried to get as many stops as possible, and we was able to do that.
Thanks for your time, LeBron. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.